Vincent van Gogh. And I'm Claude Monet. And this is the art connoisseur, Mr. Christopher. Hello, I'm Mr. Christopher. This is my world, and this is Art Connoisseur. Welcome. Hello. We got a fun one for you today. We're gonna look at some more art like we usually just do. You know, we're gonna talk about the prices and if they're real, if they deserve to be that, if we agree with them, or if inflation is crazy. Some art prices are crazy. They make sense. Some make sense. Some are really low and it's surprising, but it makes sense. It's art. Art inflation is real, people. Let's see what we got. Let's go. First, we're starting here with what I'm calling smoking money. This is a nice little piece. I don't hate this piece. Mr. Christopher, how much does it cost and how does it make you feel? Take it away, sir. $50 for that piece. I mean, I don't hate it. For a man cave, I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it over a fireplace. It would be kind of gangster, don't you think? Just a little gangster. But I wouldn't buy it. $50, I wouldn't even really have. If I had a casino, I'd put it in a casino. I'd put it in a hotel room. You know, you go into your hotel room and that's on the wall. It's like, well, it's pretty. I feel like a gangster. I feel pretty cool right now. I feel like I won the lottery. I feel like I hit the jackpot. I feel like a G. Or maybe no. I don't know. It's how does it make you feel? On to the next. Last week we had liberal legs. This week we have conservative woman relaxing. I mean, for my foot fetish fellas out there, this is a special one. And for my people who are disgusted by feet, this is a terrible one. The one foot looks like just a calf the whole way through. It's just a calf. Maybe she's got a nub. Mr. Christopher, how much was this piece, and how does it make you feel, sir? How does it make you take it away? Thanks, Joe. $5 for that piece. I mean, to be honest with you, if I was one of the if I was one of the foot fetish fellas, I would absolutely buy it for $5. But not being one of the foot fetish fellas, the triple Fs, I don't have any time to go buy it. But only $5 though. I mean, but see, if I saw that in the Dollar Tree for $1, I'd be like, I'm all set. I'm good. So that's a fact. So that's how I feel about that. $5. It's worth $1.50, but $5 still ain't a bad asking price. And I noticed that the nub is just she's taking her foot out real fast. I think that's what that is. She's taking her foot out real fast, which is good. That's some good art. That's some good capturing right there. You're capturing movement in art. That's good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think that was. Or it's a nub. On to the next. On to the nub. on to the next. Next, we're going here to what I'm calling 90s Macy's. I'm also calling it the Gala. I'm also calling it Epstein's Island Party. I'm also calling it the Hotel Main Lobby. I'm also calling it I don't know. Ketchup and mustard with a side of blue sauce dress. All right, I'm done. Mr. Christopher, please take this away from me. Please, sir, please. How much does this cost and how does it make you feel? Please, sir, please. Take it away. Thanks, Joe, again. Macy's in the 90s. Ketchup and mustard with a side of blue dress. I mean, this is a very versatile piece. If I owned a mall, I would put this up in my mall. If I had a salon, I'd put it up there. If I had a movie theater, I'd put it up on that wall too. This is a very versatile. If I had a burger joint, if I was the owner of a Johnny Rockets Burgers and Fries, I'd put it on that wall. I don't see why not. It has ketchup and mustard vibes. Yes, it's because of the colors. But $20 for that piece, I think that's a great deal. I think that's a fantastic deal. You can't ask for anything more. I wouldn't buy it unless I had an empty wall to fill and I was I had a mall or something, a mall with an empty wall. You know what they say? I got a mall with an empty wall, so I gotta fill it. So I bought this art. Ha ha ha! It was art. It was cool. It was a '90s Macy's. It fit perfectly because the Macy's was in the malls. And blah, 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 blah. I never said I was a rapper. I'm a crapper. I got my rapping skills from Eminem. Eminem. No, I didn't. He can rap. I can't. Ever. Once. Nope. On to the next. And next we're going here to lose your mind, mind your soul. It looks like a naked person lying in a bed of flowers with a smashed vinyl record as a head, sipping a martini. I don't hate this piece. I also don't love this piece. Mr. Christopher, please, sir, please. How much does it cost? What do you think about it? Take it away, sir. $27 for Mind Your Soul, Lose Your Mind. I can see the artisticness in it. I don't need it. I think that if I had it on my wall, eventually what would happen, and this is just what I think would happen, I would look at it every day, and eventually I think I would smash it. I don't know why, because I would lose my mind. And maybe sometimes you got to mind your soul by losing your mind, I guess. But in that, I would smash that picture, and then the message would be gone eventually because I wouldn't rebuy it because the message is clear. Clearly, it got to me, and I had to destroy it. It shouldn't be around. So, $27 for that piece. I wouldn't buy it. If it was given to me for free, like I said, I'd hang it on my wall, but I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure it would end with me smashing it off the ground or a chair, off the bedpost, off something hard. Maybe I'd take it outside and smash it in the street. I'd clean it up, though, because I'm a proper human being. And when I break things, I clean up after myself. Okay? Let's be respectful. All right? Let's act accordingly. Let's clean up after ourselves, folks. What are we, monsters? What are we? What are we, monsters? On to the next. Next, we're going here. Do you have any bread? This reminds me of BoJack Horseman. It also reminds me of The Regular Show. Two cartoon shows that I very much enjoyed. So, would I buy this? I mean, let's ask Mr. Christopher. Please, Mr. Christopher, how much does this cost? And would you buy it? How'd you feel about it? Please, sir. Please, take it away. Do you have any catnip? Relax, you drug addict. $10 for Do You Have Any Bread? I would buy it. It's nice. I think it's a fine little piece. It's funny. It's cute. It's good. It's just fine. It reminds me, like I said, it reminds me of The Regular Show with Rigby and Mordecai and Rigby. And it reminds me of BoJack Horseman. Two cartoon shows Squigs and I enjoyed. So, $10. Do you have any bread? Mine? Oh, that's seagulls, huh? Well, all right. On to the next. And lastly, we're going here to what is called a vintage theorem painting on velvet folk art. That is what it was billed as. I call it Flower Afraid of Butterfly. And the price, well, Mr. Christopher's going to tell you that. He's also going to tell you how he feels about the frame and how he feels about it altogether. Mr. Christopher, please take it away, sir. Please take it away. I'll take it away. $18 for Flower Afraid of Butterfly. It's a nice piece. It's a profound piece. It has a deeper meaning than you think. Nice little wooden frame. It's a sizable little piece. It's not too big, not too small. And it's nice. It's nice. $18 is a steal for that. I would purchase it. I'd give it to a grandmother. It belongs in a grandma's kitchen or her study or her dining room or her little porch area. That's where it belongs. Or on a teacher's desk or beside a teacher's desk or in a classroom. That's where all those, or in maybe a nurse's office. It's not, well, it has no, it's good enough for a nurse's office. But anyway, $18 for that piece. Check this piece of art out. What do we got here? I'll show you. It's the Declaration of Independence. What are you doing with that, Mr. Christopher? We the people of the United States, blah, 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 blah. Look at those mini words. Look at that. Who wrote this? Someone said, they stopped teaching cursive. Whoa. They stopped teaching cursive to the kids so they can't read old documents. I said, well, good thing they can print them out in regular print. Good thing they're translated on the internet, huh? And in books. Good thing. They said, yeah, but they're not going to be able to. I said, I don't care. I'm going to die, right? And it's not going to have mattered, okay? So, don't teach the kids cursive. I don't even want to know cursive. You think I can read this? I can't even see these letters. Can you see those letters? I can't even see those letters. Anyway, that's the end of Art Connoisseur with me, Mr. Christopher. This is my world, Mr. Christopher's world. I hope you enjoyed. Like, follow, subscribe, don't. It's fine. Either way, it doesn't matter. We're here for the love of freedom. We're free to do as we please. Keep moving forward. Lead with love. Don't fight hate with hate. When you fight hate with hate, hate prevails. And when hate prevails, no one wins. Never be afraid. And until next time... Miss Christopher, you crazy!